Hey everyone, and it's Jay Manuel from Jay's Content and Creations. I am going to be probably busy again the coming days or the coming week because we are going to fly out. My mom and I are going to the United States. We are going to America come weekend, the next weekend. But for sure, there are going to be a lot of preparations. So I might not be, doing vlogs, or not really doing vlogs, but I might not be editing vlogs for quite some time and uploading them here on YouTube. And what are we going to talk about for this vlog for today? So recently, well, at least here in the Philippines, it had been graduation season, or at least it's still pretty much graduation season, and a lot of you are searching for jobs. Either you are a fresh graduate or you are searching for a new beginning. I decided to create this topic with working as a professional in an office with a team, a full-time job for 2 years now. I recently had my second year work anniversary, and now I decided that it's time for me to create a content, to create a vlog in order for me to share what are my learning, what are the things that I have learned so far in my 2 years of working full-time. I am going to share with you today what are the things that I have learned, and perhaps what are the things that you are going to expect, especially for fresh graduates, once you are in your professional career, once you are pursuing your professional career, or once you have settled down with your first office job, or have decided to commit to a full-time job. So the first thing right off the bat that I had to learn and to adjust as an introvert is that you will really be forced to socialize. Like, even if you say you're shy, that's natural. Anyone will be shy when they are, placed in a new community, especially if these people or your teammates are not new hires like you. They've been there for years, maybe even a year, 1 year your senior. You are going to be forced to socialize a lot, still need to communicate, to be on friendly terms with your colleagues, with the people that you are working with. But then that's also where you're going to realize who are you in friendly terms with. Like that's when you start to realize that, this person or these people are easy to talk to, or this person does not want to be bothered. This person is like really professional, really serious. I do believe, and I am starting to learn, that there are personalities people adapt when they are in work mode and when they are outside of work. I have had experiences where teammates are serious when it's work time, when we're in the office, but when it's break time or when we're out of office, then they're really just crazy, funny bunch. So that's where you really get to learn about the personality of others, and you kind of get to know your own approach, your own philosophy when it comes to being a professional. Every day, every month, the longer you stay at work, the more people you actually get to meet. There are always new people to meet at work, always new people to work with. So you're never really an introvert when you're at work. So the second thing that I learned and that I am going to share is that people are not the same. If you're the kind of person who you want to avoid this kind of personality. For example, you are commuting outside, you're riding the train, and you don't want to encounter this people or this person with this kind of behavior, then that's somehow inevitable when you're at work, when you're in the office. You'll be speaking with different people, you'll be encountering a lot of people, and not everyone is kind. At first you'll think that, everyone's being nice to me, and I am talking to people who are nice to me. Well, because these people are supposed to guide you. The more that you learn your task, you learn your role, and the more that you kind of ease into the company, then that's when you'll really be exposed to people, to employees, to workmates with a variety of attitude. They're not all pleasant. You'll encounter people who are patient and who will be like a mother or father figure to you, someone who will guide you. But there really are people who are just rude, who are just mean. I guess that's where your patience will also build. So yeah, that's also one thing. So another third experience, well, I've been experiencing this even before I am with the full-time company that I am with now. It's the fact that, especially if you are a fresh graduate, you are a young professional, and you are working with people who are, years older than you. Sometimes there is a tendency to kind of ignore you, to kind of not really look down on you, but kind of assume that you're too young. They're really going to like set you aside just for the fact that you're young, this is your age. Couple that with the fact that you're kind of the newbie in the company. It's the same encounter when I am teaching my foreign students in the language center. My students are older than me, they have families already. My students, they're older than me, they're taking their PhDs. You can't help the fact that they really think that, teacher's young, can she really handle me, can she really handle us? But here's the thing that I've learned is that you really have to stand up. You have to show them that I can work professionally, that I have ideas, I have really smart suggestions, that I have brilliant ideas that can contribute to the company. The more that you stay silent, the more you show them that they're the boss, that you remain your age, you act your age, you remain like the child. They won't treat you like the mature person that you want to be seen. And this will kind of impact your relationship with others, because then others will see or perceive you as a child. So yeah, learn to stand up, be confident. Be aware that yes, I am young. I should still be polite, especially if I am talking to someone way older than me. But still, remember to assert your ideas. You work in that company. You are part of that company, so your ideas matter. So I've lost count of how many experiences and learning I have shared, but this will be the last one, and I think that we all fall for this. There is a tendency that we get in too deep. Not really love the company, but we get so absorbed in what we are doing that we give all our time and effort. We go overtime, and we really stress ourselves out with this task that we are assigned to do. The drawback is that, of course, sometimes you don't really get the recognition that you deserve, or sometimes you feel like people are not recognizing your efforts enough. So really, there are two things going on with that one. One is that either you're giving all your effort, giving all your time for the sake that you want to be recognized. There's also the case where you're only doing it, you're going all out because it's your passion. It's because it's what you love to do. So again, always remember that don't overdo it, especially if it's not worth it. Because there will be a tendency that your assignments or your daily tasks for the day will be all over the place. And of course, especially if you're only a few months at work, there is this tendency that you want to finish them all within a day, or within the short time possible. Try not to, kill yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally, especially if you are just starting out. Just go with the flow, do what you can. Yes, be productive, but to the point that you are also seeing, is it worth it? Or is it worth, not putting all my efforts and reserving your energy? So that wraps up my content for today, and congratulations to all graduate. So I really wish everyone good luck out there, and we can talk about your experiences, things that I have missed, or if you have any other advice, learning that you want others to know, that you can post down on the comment section below. So see you on the next video.